My lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you're going to stick around, subscribe, have some fun with us. So, I'm working on this little baby that we started the other day. It's my attempt. I'm going to try doing one of Amy's hinge journals. It's also my design team project for her. And so what we did on camera was made this, and then I've put a journaling card there inside. What else have I done? Oh yeah, I put a couple of bits, that's from her kit as well. I put a couple of them in this pocket here that I bet I'm not going to be able to open with me. That's it. And then up here is the picture frame, but for now I've put a tag with that lovely image from the Winter Wonder kit that I'm using at the moment. Oh, go back in where I had you before. Ah. Oh, I'm such a donut. Right, come on. That's it. Right, so I'm trying to get it straight. Yeah, so I've got that in there. And I've backed it as well so that it just looks nice when it's empty. Another lovely image from the kit, and I've used some papers as well from the Regal kit too. So that's what we did. Right, so earlier on I did want to turn the camera on, but the washing machine was going, it was just hectic, everyone coming in and going and that. My son was getting ready to go to the gym, my daughter was sorting out her washing, so I just sat and did this little single envelope that is going to be part of it, hopefully. I've never made an hinge journal, so we're winging it. I've watched Amy do it, and so I'm sort of trying to go along them kind of lines. These lovely images are both from the Winter Wonder kit, and so is this page, and I've got these bits, well, and that. All of this is just bits of torn up page from the kit, and yeah, I've just put a couple of little embellishments on, and yeah, there's some nice little bit of trim because I want it to be nice and wintry and lovely Christmassy, and yeah, just gorgeous. So that's what I've done so far, and today I thought we'd do a bag, and it'll be in I don't know whether this is a good idea because, as I said, I've never done one before, but there's only one way to find out, isn't there, loves? And so let's go for it. So hope you are all well and having a good week. The kids are on half term this week. So, yeah, they've been here all week, because we're on partial lockdown, but my daughter, she's our bubble because normally she lives, she's the only adult in her household, so she's staying here with us. And so I get to have the babies and that around all the time, and we also, you can, like, because the kids are on half term, my niece, we look after her kids and that, you know, and so we've had the girls today, and yeah, we've done loads of arts and crafts. It's been lovely, and yeah, we were stuck up to the eyeballs with glue because while I wasn't paying attention, one of them decided to come. So he was working at my dining table so that there was room for me to sit in the middle and the helping them. And then I think I went and got a drink or somewhere, and one of them got hold of this glue, decided to get up at my desk. I keep it in a pot that's attached to the wall so the kids can't get it, and yeah, we were stuck up to the eyeballs. It was just ridiculous, because in the minute or so that I weren't looking, oh, they just coated everything in it, like as if it was the best thing since sliced bread. Oh my days. And then the two babies, Levi and Thea, they're just like one and a bit, 1.5 nearly, right? Or Thea's just over 1.5 and he's just under. They was in the living room, and then my daughter went, "Where's the babies gone?" They'd gone into the downstairs loo and was playing with the toilet water, splashing each other, and just, how disgusting. Both of them, we caught them with their hands down the toilet, playing with the water. So yeah, that's a nightmare. I think I'm going to have to get a baby gate for the toilet. Right, so we're inked around that. Not really sure where I'm going with it. Oh no, I know what I want to do before I get carried away. I'm going to cut the bottom off of here, so that that's like a little pocket. Yeah, and I'm going to try and get it. Let's see. No, that's a straight line. I want it raggedy. Right. Let's go with that one and see. I hope this turns out all right. Right. Oh, this might be a bit thick. No, I think it's done it. Oh, it's gone through one bit. Oh no, it's gone through a bit. I can tear that. Oh no, I thought I'd cut off the wrong bit for a minute, but I hadn't. It was just I'd folded it down to cut it, and I was thinking, I've cut off the wrong bit, but no, I haven't. It's fine. Oh, or did I? It don't matter, does it? It's the same either way. So, oh, we've started already. Yeah, that's all I wanted. I wanted it to be a little pocket like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of glue there, and then we've got a little tuck behind and that little pocket. So let's move that then out of the way. And I'll just try and ink it. And yeah, it's not the same as the top, but it's along them lines, isn't it? Right, so let's try and get in there. And oh, I just had another calamity earlier. Well, just now, a minute ago. I made this earlier, right? And I had my little bin on my desk, and then on my cart I normally have like a little carrier bag, and I empty that bin into the carrier bag, or other bigger things that ain't going to go in that little bin. And then I put it in the recycling. So I did just that earlier because it was full, and so I swapped for a new empty bag. And then just as I was getting ready to turn the camera on, I thought, I was hunting high and low, I couldn't find this. And it's what I keep that in, and the brushes and that. And so I hunted all over the place. In the end I was like, I'm going to have to go down the bin. And my daughter went, because we've got a bin shed where we put the bags, she went, bring the bag in here, don't go through it in the street like a lunatic. And I wasn't gonna, but oh, I like that one, I think we'll use that. So yeah, she was like, bring the bag in here, go for it. And yeah, that little pouch was in there. I mean, it was easy because I knew that if it was in anything, it would be in that carrier bag, which was easy to spot in the sack, in the recycling sack that I'd put it in. But obviously I didn't realise I'd done it, but luckily it was like of an evening and not this morning, because this morning the bin men came, but I'd have lost all my brushes and my little dobber forever. But yeah, luckily I thought to look in there, and that was where they was. Right, so I'm thinking of having this there, or on that side where I can have it longer. Yeah, and then I might have this bit on the other side, so they're wide. I don't want it taking up the whole thing. I want to like layer a bit, but yeah, I do like the kiddie. Right, let's see. I will have it quite long, like that, and we'll have some other bits underneath. Right, now let's see. That, look at that. That little offcut, that's near enough a perfect fit. Yeah, we'll have that for there. Oh look, we've got these kiddies here. And there's the lined paper. That could be even journaling spot, couldn't it? So, yeah. I'll have that much probably. They're going to be peeking out like that. So, yeah, I think that's quite a cool journaling spot. And we'll have something inside as well in here. But yeah, I was going to stick this down, wasn't I? So, let's do that now. So, yeah, I haven't, like I've said, I've not done one of these before. Yeah, I know what I mean. But I'm really excited. I couldn't wait to be able to turn the camera on and to do a bit more. Even though it might all go belly up, but I thought I just really excited to get it done, you know, and to just do more work on it. That's why earlier, when it was all still bedlam in here, I was like, no, I've got to sit down and do something, and I've done a little envelope, and I'm really liking using the kit and everything, because I did use it last winter, but then you forget about ones, don't you? Especially like seasonal ones, like straight away, as soon as Christmas is gone, forget all about it. And then I went through, I was looking through what I already had and was thinking I'll print one of the newer kits, and then I saw that I had like quite a few pages of this. I thought, no, I really fancy doing something with blues and that. I just think it'll look really nice. So I'm inking around these, but we'll get some other bits and pieces to sort of layer them to decorate our bag. And hopefully a bag will be alright in it. I'm sure I've seen Amy use a bag before, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not got to open out big or anything, is it? Because just as long as we can pop things in and out from the top, I think that's all that matters, doesn't it? And yeah, this is a perfect little fit. So we're going to have that like that. I'll move the stuff to the other side for a minute. Move that like that. I've got this lovely blue paper. Actually, I might just tuck some in. It's got the Monet thing. I've got a set before at a boot sale of the Monet cards with envelopes, and it came in a nice big box. And then Jamie went to a boot sale the other week when he dropped me home because I had the kids coming round, and he found a little writing set. Yeah, it came in this box, and I thought, I've got to keep that because I can do something with it. Even though it's a little bit battered, I can do something with that because it's gorgeous. But yeah, and it had different cards to what I already had, which I thought was lovely, because he didn't know, he just saw it and thought, oh, she'd love that. Even though I took it apart straight away. But yeah, that's what we do, isn't it? I took everything out and put them where I keep all the other bits and bobs like that. But I thought, I've got to keep that box. I'll just cut. I've got a couple of bits Like that. That shouldn't be there. Right. Yeah, I'll have one of those. Oh, yeah, I found these that I made ages ago because I've got some dies that are little doilies. So I found them that I cut out ages ago, and they're a perfect colour. We used some of the thinner scraps, I think, to get some layers going. I've got some torn pieces of handmade paper, which might be nice. Right, I think on here I want to have some of this behind. Oh, right. I love the doily. Can't have both. I love the sheet music as well, and I love the doily, but both. Oh, I could come off there, and then I've still got some doily. Like that, possibly. I know you don't see much of it. I could come in a bit more, but I like the writing. I really don't wanna. I could come shorter because we've got sheet music there, and I could use that on the other side, or just in a different position. Let's see. We could maybe have a doily, one of them. Right, I'm going to be inking man this. Oh, because I know I want that. And I've got loads of bits of trims and whatnot just here. So yeah, we could make it nice with some fabric or some little bits and bobs. I've tried to use some on the other two pieces that I've made for this. So yeah. Oh, and also, I've also got that. Could come maybe that. Yep, something like that might work. Right. It's really difficult to tear this stuff without making it look a mess. Yeah. I'll just get some ink on it carefully. Probably be better with the brush. If I knew where I put them. Second time today. What am I doing? I've dropped them. Yeah, I have. Oh. Right. No, yeah. So, it's Jamie's birthday this weekend. We're sort of on lockdown. We can't really do much. Well, it's only partial lockdown. We can still go out for lunch. So it's whether he wants to chance it or not, because I think it's safer, like you wear your mask until you're seated at your table and that. I went out the other week straight after my auntie's funeral, because we couldn't have a proper wake and that. But yeah, Jamie suffers with bad anxiety. Now I've got a straight line there. I know you're probably not going to see it, but I'm tearing it off anyway. And so yeah, it's whether he wants to actually venture out. I said, why don't we just get in the car and drive, and yeah, we'd see, like, just drive and a little way out somewhere and stop and have like a little pub lunch or something. So yeah, we'd probably end up doing that. Oh, but I think I get more excited than he does, really. He don't really care one way or the other. Right, yeah, I'm going to have that there like that. I really like that, like with the writing there. We've got a bit of doily, bit of sheet music. It's got it all, this kit. It really has. I love it. Right. And it's with like the whites and the blues and greys. It's really like in the black and white photographs. It yeah, it's got that really wintry, like ice queen kind of feel to it for me. I just love it. I think it's adorable, especially with like using little bits of bling here and there. It just looks lovely. Right, so I think I'm gonna have my little kiddie coming down here like that. I know you can't see much of that. I don't want it. Yeah, I like that bit there. Yeah, that's I could have put a bit that big, couldn't I? But yeah, it doesn't matter. Right, let's see. Do I want to go darker? I do want to use one of these. Let's see, maybe one like that. I don't like it too much. I was going to go darker, but I think on this side I won't. Right. We'll have that just peeping out from behind there. Yeah, about there, like that. So let's get that glued down. Oh, oh, hang on. Where was I? I should have remembered my spot. There. Right, yeah. And then we get this bit glued down. And then I think we'll look at my little tray with trims and blings and whatnot, and find out what kind of loveliness we'll zhuzh this side up with. Right. Yeah, I love that piece. Perfect. Right. Now. I stuck that bit on upside down, didn't I? Because look, I've got the sheet music down there and the doily up there. It don't matter. It don't matter. I wanted the writing there, didn't I? Oh, never mind. I can always print that bit off again and use that on another piece, which is exactly what I will do. Because, yeah, I wanted the writing. But it's fine. Let's see what we've got on here. A bit big for there. We could have some pom-poms like snowballs coming right down the side. Yeah, I might have them. And right, this will be the side where the hinge is going to be. So anything fluff can come out that side. Oh, I could do it coming out from in there. Yeah, right, that's the plan. And then no, maybe just something small with a bit of eyelash trim, maybe a little bit of a cluster or something down there. But first we're going to stick our trim in the middle. Right, so I'm just gonna cut a bit off. And then I'm going to want to glue it to, I'll glue it to that bit there. Get our ends. Let's cut that mental one off at the end. And then so, it's going to be fiddly, but I think it'll be worth it. It's going to be poking out from in there. Yeah, so I'll just fold that up a bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Welcome back to Crafting Calamities with Ali. The place where you know if it might happen, it's gonna happen, it will happen. Yeah, if there's a possibility of a calamity, you can sort of, it'd be quite a safe bet really to gamble on it being here on this channel. So yeah, I've never had any bad accidents though. It was only just throwing things about and that malarkey. It's not causing myself damage, which is I'm thankful for. I like that. Our little snowballs coming out from inside. I like a bit of fluff. Right. Talking of fluff, look at this. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And so wintry. So let's think. Oh, I've got that button there, which is gorgeous. It's quite a heavy button though. I think I'd probably have to sew it. But I could do a big swirly bit and then attach it. Yeah, I think there will be fine. So, oh, that was handy. There's already a bit cut. I think I'm going to have that like that and then attach my button in there like that. That is quite gorgeous. I do like it. Or I could just have it like that, like some snow at the baby's feet, or like some ice. I do quite like that. I've got, if I'm going to do that, this what June sent me, I could just literally attach a bit of that, which I think would be fun. I'm going to cut off a bit. Oh, right. Oh, and then it all comes just apart anyway. Right. I don't need as much as that, but I do think that will look really nice. There's a bit of fluff in there that's not supposed to be there. That's it. Just like that. Right, let's lose a bit. Yeah, maybe like that. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, right, we're having that there. Where's my glue? I've just had a little brainwave and I'm quite excited about it. Right, so, and coming up here. I know it looks like I'm going mental with the glue, but I just want to be able to go bump and stick it like that. Perfect. Right, love it. Now, I was looking through my Nan's button box earlier and I've got no pale blue. I wanted like an ice blue. I've got no pale blue buttons, no blue buttons left at all apart from that navy one, right? And no silver ones. I did have this pink one which on the back is silver, which I thought I would be able to use somewhere, right? So something like that. But what I else thought, that didn't make sense at all. What else I thought, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. The other thought I had was taking one of these butterflies, of which I have quite a few, turning it over, gilder's wax, silver, bump. Yeah? Should we do that? I don't know what it's going to come out like. Also, I don't know what I did with the gilder's wax. So, I shall have a little hunt, because I know I got it out. I did get it out and put it on top of the cupboard that I got it out of and didn't, oh, let's not squash down our fluffiness. Let's fluff that back up a bit. That's it. Right. So yeah, I just took it out of the cupboard and put it on top, which I wasn't supposed to do. Right, I'm just going to get a bit on my finger. And I don't really want to be able to see through it, so this might take a couple of goes. Oh, no. Right. I will do this, right, and I'm going to let it dry somewhere. I need tweezers to hold it still without wiping anything off. And stop it doing that. Right. Let's hold it. Right. Dabs. Right. So that's that. And then just knock it off my finger. Ah! I know I shouldn't have touched it again, but I wanted the final dab. I'll do in the middle first. Right. Because holding it like this, which was perfect, but I couldn't get to the middle. But I've been to the middle first. Right. So I am going to let that dry. But I've just had another little idea. So I'll use this somewhere else. It's in my way now, and I don't want to tip it off. Right, I've got to cut that page that it's stuck to. Right, I'll put this somewhere to dry. Wipe my finger. And what I thought was pencil case. We'll try colouring in one with a silver pen. That might be the way forward, mightn't it? It'll be quicker than waiting for the gilder's wax to dry, I think. So, we need to grab another butterfly. Right. Hold it still. And hopefully this is, oh yeah, look, nice and silver. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Lovely. Right. Now, why didn't I think of that in the first place? Much less messy, isn't it? And quicker. That should be dry in a sec. I want my ridiculously long thread. And I've just caught myself on another piece of one of my thinner ones and pulled it out of the needle. Right, is this dry? Not quite. I've just made a fingerprint in it. Right, okay, so I'm going to break out the heat tool. Well, they're both dry. I think I prefer that one. This one's got nice texture on it, but it looks a bit patchy. I think it needs another bit of dabbing and a second little blow dry with the tool. And I think then it'd look lovely because it has got some lovely texture. Whereas this one is nice and smooth, and I've pulled that just too far. Yay! Oh, I did it again. Right. And right, I'm just tying this in a knot. Oh, I did want to tie it in a knot, but it don't seem to want to. Right, one, and then another one. It's going to be glued down anyway. I just like them to look like they've been sewn. I just think it looks cute. Or sometimes I'll do it with the knot at the front and have that as like a little bit of extra decoration. But I want it like that. Well, a bit better than that. Let's trim it. Okay, so let's put this back on its magnet. And just nestled in like that. I know you can't, it don't show up much, but obviously it does when you're closer and you're holding the little hinge journal in your hands. So yeah, I just want it nestled in there. I know butterflies aren't very wintry, but this one is, because she's silver. Like icicles and just, yeah. She's my little winter butterfly. Right, yeah, I really like that. And my little snow. Right, so that side I'm happy with. And now we're going to do this little side. Right, so we have these bits put aside. That's our little bit for there. And this bit for here. Right. I only stuck this at the end so that I might have a tiny pocket there, but it's not even a proper pocket. So what I'm going to do, this is plenty enough pocket. So I can stick it like that so it's coming out of the pocket. And yeah, that's plenty enough. That's not, you can't really get in there because of the fold, of that fold. So yeah, I could have stuck that firmer down, but it's fine. We're going to put this down. Remembering that is outwards, so our hinge is going to be over here. Now, I used some of this earlier, and I could maybe have that just peeking over the edge a bit, not going up there, not coming out higher than our little tiddywinks with the snowball. So, turn that off. Just for speed, just cut that because we're not going to see much. It's gonna, is that a fold? Or, yeah, it's just a crease. Right, just working out kind of position before I crack out any glue. So that would be just protruding a bit off of the edge of the bag, which I think looks kind of cool. I was thinking I want something else so it looks like in this bit. I'm not sure what. I was thinking of maybe a bit of this dark blue. I've also got this checker, but I'd have to dirty that up quite a bit. It looks too new. It's nice and thin. It's supposed to be for making like paper chains and stuff. Let's see what it looks like once I tear it up. Because if it looks nice, once I need tearing up and dirtying up, doesn't it, with some ink. But the plaid is nice and Christmassy, so it might look alright. Right, so if we add that on there, you're not going to see too much of it. So it would be like that. Right, it would be like that. Make it a little bit dirty. I have this popping out from this direction. I have our tiddywinks like that. Yeah, see where there's not too much of it, it's not overpowering. But I don't think it looks good with this. I think it's got to be that we have this or that. They don't go together. So I'm going to lose this and use it somewhere else. Because I've got white ones. And yeah, I'm going to do that. But let's grab back our book that I've moved. Right, I'm back with the book. We're all ready to dirty this little bit up, and hopefully it'll meet my expectations of what what I'm imagining. Right, I haven't got to go over there at all because it that's all going to be covered up. Just making sure. And then try and get the edges a bit more dirty. And yeah, I like the look of it better already. A bit like that, just in case I'm not sure where this bit pops out from. Okay, so if I grab this back, that will be kind of my position, quite close to the edges. We've got our kiddie winks there, like that. Yeah, like that now. Doesn't it make a difference just with a bit of ink and that? And maybe in contrast some much lighter on the kiddie side. We'll see what this looks like coming out from like that. And contrast, yeah, I kind of like it. Probably tuck it in a little touch more, like that. Right, let's get this stuck down first. And I need as well to get a little bit of ink on that doily. I don't want it like filthy, but just a little, trying to age it a little bit around the edges. Right. And in right into that pocket. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that. So, thinking about it again, where was I? Don't want it overhanging too much. It was something like that. Oh, I'm thinking lose that end one, because that was just annoying. And more like that. Yeah. Right, I'm not going to move it, because I'll move it and then it'll go all where I didn't really mean it to go. So just stick it down like that, and I wanted that overhang a bit. And now just get some glue on our little kiddie winks. They're so cute, and they've got their snowball and peeking out just from the other side of the doily are our little snowballs of sorts. Oh, hang on, I need to come over a bit because I do want to see that plaid. Over this way, like that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't dirty up my, what's it? I'll have to just pop a little bit in here just to protect our snowballs. A little bit up here. Like I said, I don't want them really dirty. Just wanted to take a bit of the glare off. But I mean, we've got white snowballs there and white fluff here. So, yeah, I'm happy with that so far. Now, down here, I don't know whether to use a bit more of this under that. Yeah, I think I could have a whole square, couldn't I? That will look nice, I think. So, let's do it. Let's just go for it. I might use this side as the big snowflake. Will I see much of it? No, I'll go with the smaller snowflakes. Right. And how big did we need it? I want it covering everything, but just in from the edge, so yeah, like that, about there. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll dirty this up in the same way as we did the other bit. I'll go on the edges first. And I think that will look really cute. And then we'll do, I think I've got a few bits that I can already just put in the pockets. Because I've just looked at the time and it's really late here and I need to get up early in the morning. I've got to go post office. So I think once our little pockets on, I was going to say we'll make a couple of bits for the pockets, but alas, no, we won't. We'll have to do that another day. But that's all good because, yeah, I'm excited to work on it with you all, since it's my first one, and so my little gamble might make it easier for you when you see at the end, when you see what not to do. But right, let's see. You don't see hardly any of them snowflakes at all. So I've popped it towards that way a bit so that we've at least got one showing, and I really love that. And there's plenty of room for a couple of nice big tags or journaling cards. And even what I'm going to do as well is just fold up a piece of this paper as it is. I could have it popping out the top. Just like that. Oh, that's it. Just popping out the top, a bit of water lilies there. I might make it a little bit shorter, but yeah, I'm just going to leave us there with what we've done tonight. Or you'll probably be watching this in the morning when it goes, when I put it up tomorrow morning. But yeah, I need to get myself ready for bed because it's really late. And I didn't realise the time. But yeah, I've really enjoyed doing this. I hope you've enjoyed crafting along with me. So now we have, oh, hang on, wrong side poking out like that. So that's what we've got so far of our hinge journal. We've got them pages, we've got a bag, and we've got this envelope. So we're not doing bad. Time I'll get some bits and bobs in this bag, which I may do next time, or we might be working on another piece like this next time if it's too noisy for me to film and I want to sit down and do something. So when we come back, this might have a bit of filling in it, but who knows, it may not. So thank you very much for joining me on my little adventure of learning how to do a hinge journal, and a great big thank you to Amy, one for allowing me to be on the design team and being able to use wonderful kits, because yeah, I found them really inspiring. And also thank you to Amy for the inspiration and the knowledge of this hinge journal. I'd never heard of one until Amy, you know, so yeah, I'm really grateful for all of those things and more, because my friend, she's a friend for life, and yeah, it's a brilliant journey that we're on together, and yeah, we've been friends right from the beginning. She was the first person that ever reached out and spoke to me and had a conversation with me, and yeah, she's been a dear friend ever since. So thank you, my love, I love you loads, and thank you guys for being here for Crafting Calamities with Ali. Love you loads. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.